Broad, aka your favorite fan clapper, aka Miss Chill Vibes, aka Miss Commercial lately.
Yes.
I mean, I'm around.
She's around.
I'm around.
And you already know it's Aunt KD.
My favorite sis
Yes,
in the
yes.
world and the place to be.
Already know Aunt KD in the place to be. We are in the place to be for
The
real
new
today.
studio.
I mean, if you are out there and you're looking and you've been following us, you will see
The growth.
the growth. Look at Rain.
Look.
Look at Glockaway today. We were in renovation. We were not here. Well, we weren't in renovation, but Toucan in the studio. Look at that.
Look at that.
You
Ooh,
see that?
look
Do
at
you
y'all.
see what's
You see
going
it.
on around
You
here?
see it.
For all our
You
TikTok
see
followers,
it.
you guys got to go on
Look at it.
YouTube, the Glockaway, so you can get the full ambiance of the studio. YouTube, Glockaway Radio, think outside the box. If you want to see it all in this totality,
Shout
you know
out
what
to
I mean?
Toucan.
Just
He's
besides our
just back
beautiful
there
faces.
engineering and doing the
It's
damn thing.
I love it. I've been watching all the shows all week. I've been watching Paulie's show. I watched Ron Murder's show. I watched Ira's show. And I was just home because I haven't been up here since the renovation. And I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, hey, where's that at?
Yeah,
Where's
right.
that?
And where's
I'm
that?
trying to picture,
Everybody.
You know,
Everybody.
what changed? And now I get here and it's nothing
It's
like I thought
nothing.
it was.
Nope.
I love it. It looks great in here.
It looks amazing.
Shout out to Toucan.
Wait till you see the lights and stuff, and he can change the colors and the ambiance.
It's a party up in
Ambiance.
here. Okay?
Okay.
It's a party. It's a party.
It is so good to be back. Hey, sis.
Hi, sis.
I miss you.
I'm
Now,
not-
now
we
normally
see-
we
see
see each
each
other
other a
every
lot. We
day,
haven't seen each
and we
other a
have
lot.
not.
Yes.
Like we
Yes.
really haven't. So we got to catch up
Yes.
on what we've been doing in our time, our
Yes.
little hiatus.
Yes, we had.
You want to go first? What you
So
had going
for me,
on?
I've been writing
Mm.
because we have a new project coming in. So I've been doing a lot of researching, writing, taking care of the grands.
Oh shit, we forgot to start our
getting
show the way
stuff.
we start the show. That's
Oh
how you
yeah,
know
let's roll
That's how
back.
you know
We
we
were
ain't
so
been here in a
excited with the
Right.
new studio that we didn't start our show the way we normally start off
started.
because we already was in.
Right,
So
I'm
let's
so
just-
excited.
All
right, let's roll it.
Let's roll it. All right, go.
So you don't call me the yoga soldier for nothing. You know we got to get our minds right and settle into our situation. So soften your gaze, allow your eyes to come to a gentle close. If you're driving, just focus on the destination. Don't close your eyes, people, okay? Take a nice, deep, cleansing, healing breath in through your nose. And exhale, cleanse, detox, and release as the air exits the body and crosses the lips. Take another deep, cleansing, healing breath in. Block all distractions in the mind. And exhale, slowly release. Take one last breath. Slow and controlled in through your nostrils. And slowly exhale. Slowly come back into awareness. Blink your eyes open. Now we're ready.
Are you back? Are you
Now
back?
we're ready. We
Get
are
that.
ready for the conversation. We have
Get
so
that.
much to talk about.
It's-
So go ahead, sis. So what's been going on in your world?
So in my world, I have been doing a lot of baking. You guys know that I be in my kitchen a lot, and I've been
And
in
my
my
hips
kitchen a lot.
and my butt is getting big because of her. Okay,
So
couldn't
Nelly
fit
said
into my
she
dress.
couldn't fit her dress.
Nope.
She's blaming that on me. I'm not
Yes.
sure because she ain't been over my house and ate biscuits in like
Don't need to.
3 weeks.
I had peach cobbler. I had what else? I had beans and what else?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. I had something.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
I forgot.
Every time I go over there,
Oh yeah, I forgot. About
it's
that.
yeah.
Oh, I had lima beans.
Lima bean. Right.
Oh yeah.
Every time I go over there,
That's
she be
all
like,
right.
"You hungry, sis?" I didn't think I was, but I think whatever you cooked, I want it.
Well, so this is what I've been doing because I feel like if you guys have looked around, everything, first of all, everything is so expensive. Going in the market and buying stuff is like a straight up ticket shot.
I just seen a thing on Instagram, and there was a guy. He was doing like a meme. He was like, "Hold on, ain't these the same groceries that been in this grocery store for me?" He's like, "Well, what the hell? Did they get a BBL?
What
Did
the-
they get their body done? Like, why is the price of this food
What in the
going up?
frickety?
It's the same food, but it don't
Listen,
cost the same
When you
price."
go in your local market and you gotta pay almost $3 for a bag of beans.
Beans.
Now, if you know if you're a bean eater like lima beans, red beans, all that kind of stuff, you buy beans. Them beans like $1.89,
For the bag.
dollar fucking beans is I was appalled.
Yeah.
$2.89.
Ridiculous.
So I'm trying to buy food and make food that's gonna last us, like beans and rice and stuff there. But my grandkids just eat every fucking thing up. So I don't know. It don't even fucking
Yeah,
work.
every time she
It's
make
supposed to
chicken
be like
and
a big
dumplings,
pot,
it's no
and
dumplings
it's
left.
supposed to be like something that you can eat like 3 or 4 days. That don't never happen.
No.
It never lasts 3 and 4 days. So I don't know.
Well, it shouldn't be that damn good. It's your fault.
Well, it's supposed to last because I don't have to.
Well, it's not gonna last because it's good. Because we want more. Seconds, thirds. And then her grandson will do shit like drop a whole serving on the floor.
Yes, he did.
Now
He
you gotta
dropped
turn
his
around and get a whole nother
plate.
serving.
He dropped his whole.
I was sick of him.
He dropped the
He would have had to eat sleep that night. Because no the fuck you did not drop that good ass food on the floor.
And you know what it was he was eating? I made those Jamaican beef patties.
Yep, he was eating
and
the
I
filling.
had some of the filling from the Jamaican. My grandkids is we geechies. Like they just rice, yellow rice only though, no white rice. So I made homemade Jamaican beef patties, which actually turned out pretty good for
It was giving Jamaican.
And it was
giving
some
what
filling
wine.
left. It was filling left, and then of course it's always yellow rice in the refrigerator. So my grandson was like, "I'm gonna put this on top of this rice, this popping," and he put his own little sauce. He was so greedy, he had the daggone beef patty in his mouth, trying to hold everything,
And dropped everything.
Dropped everything on the floor.
I wanted to beat him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, "No, you did not."
And how about that was the last of the rice? So what I had to do, I had to cook rice.
Make more rice. I wanted to beat him.
And that's about what we're gonna be eating if Donald Trump keep on with the food stamps. Like I want to. Like
Trump
really
is playing
cut the
with
food
people's
stamps
lives,
off.
and it's really ridiculous. But before we even get into that, let's talk about. So is that what else? What else
So
you
we
had
have a
going
word
on
of the day.
Well, no. What else you got going on?
Oh,
The
so
movie stuff. I always got to remind her about this movie.
yes.
I always got to remind her. Why do I always got to remind you of who you are and what you do? Okay. Like, oh yeah, the movie. Oh yeah.
So we're done. So we're basically done. The movie's going into editing. So look out for that.
I'm
look
so
out
excited
for a new project that I'll be in. I'll be doing a voiceover for a documentary about Philly from our perspective. Look out for that.
That's gonna be hot.
I've been working on a new project. You guys, I'm excited about this new project, and I can't wait to finish writing it.
Yes.
And fun. That's all I'm gonna say.
Everybody's in it.
I'm excited because everybody's in it. Even people that don't know they in it is
They
in it.
in
Like Toucan, he in it, but he don't know.
He in it.
Like,
We're not gonna make him say much.
He ain't gonna talk.
He don't have to talk.
He just can sit right there
But
like he always
He
do.
gonna be in it.
But he in it.
Everybody.
But I'm excited about the new project, like I said, and I'm excited that 25 years for nothing is done.
It's
finished,
done.
and
Congratulations.
go forward.
Oh, I can't wait
with
for the
our
premiere.
next project. So
It's gonna feel so weird to see me on a big screen. Like,
That's next.
oh my God! Shout out to me, Miss Grant. Ah.
Shout out to all the actors.
Yes,
Shout
the
out
whole
to
team.
Fran.
Fran did the damn thing.
Shout out
He's very
to
professional.
Fran. Shout out to EA too. But I just want to say shout out to Fran because Fran, like the only cameraman for like the majority of the whole film. He's moving it over here. He's moving it over there. He's like, Deez, don't do it like that. Deez, don't say it like that. Deez, we got to do it a little closer, Deez. Because Khadijah want to do Hollywood. But Fran keeps his big sis in check. He like, we ain't Hollywood, Khadijah. Okay? So, shout out to Fran. Because he's the cameraman. Shout out to Fran. So,
Fran is
I'm
the truth.
just excited about the project and all the other stuff that we got coming up. Because 2026 going to be...
I'm excited.
I'm excited for 2026.
Yeah.
I'm excited for 2026.
Me too.
2026 will be lit. So let's get it. And so that's what I've been doing at home, working on new projects, putting new business ventures together. Me and my sis got so many things that we are, putting together. And this year we're going to bring our stuff, into fruition. We already have with the films. We have brought many things into fruition, but we have so many other, projects and stuff that we working on. And I'm just excited. I need to come outside So y'all might have to call Aunt KD and say come outside, cause I get a little
So
down sometimes. It's so much
fucking
going on in my
hermit,
life.
y'all.
And I swear, like I was reading something this morning, and I know that was the message that was sent for me because it said, "Get out of your room."
Specifically.
Go outside. Get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
Go outside. And it's not that I don't go outside, but I literally like mostly just go outside if I got something to do. And
We are polar
then
opposites.
I just
I'm
go back in the house because I don't be feeling like being
outside all the time.
Like I don't.
I
But
have
I
to,
know
like-
that I have so much outside.
When she
And I
outside,
really
she
have lost
inside.
so much weight, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I have lost a significant amount of weight. And like I only got like this left.
Because she shed it and gave it to me.
And because I cook all the food, but I don't eat it. Hey Nate.
Good morning, DJ Nate.
You know when you're a person that cooks all the time, 9 times out of 10, you don't really eat the food you're cooking. You're nibbling.
Yeah, you're nibbling.
So most of the time when I cook, I don't eat. Like I literally almost passed out the other day, and my mom was like, "Did you?" And I didn't eat for like 2 days. Like how do you forget not to eat? But I'll eat on stuff. I'll snack on things. I'll have my coffee, and then if I don't feel hungry, I won't eat. Because I was really doing that intermittent fasting type of thing, and that has helped me lose a lot of weight. But I can't forget to eat.
Yeah, you can't forget.
I gotta eat. I have to eat.
The nerve of her to forget to
So-
eat, and then she don't forget to feed.
I feed everybody else that don't eat. Yeah, so
The
but
nerve.
that's what I've been doing. You know, working on new things, working on projects, getting my head, together. So it you know that's what I was doing. So my youngest daughter would have celebrated her 33rd birthday on Sunday,
Rest in peace, Angel.
and so I try
Angel.
not to stay in a dark place at that time. So I really did want to do something for her birthday this year, but I really didn't get the chance to do that. But one of these years, I'm going to celebrate my baby girl because I've never really done it.
Yeah.
But she would have been 33 this year.
Yeah.
So, I just chilled though. Sunday cooked, hung out in the house with the grands, and I didn't really do much, but that's what I've been doing. Home cooking and baking and making and stuff.
Okay, well, not me. I ain't been in the house.
And typing.
Listen.
I need a desk.
Whew. So my life has been kind of crazy in a great way.
Busy, sis.
I woke up last week
Can't wait o'clock.
to a bunch of text messages from people like, I just saw you on TV. You were on this commercial with.
Yes.
So I'm in a political campaign commercial for Supreme Court Justice Kevin Doherty, Wecht, and Donahue. It was a great experience. Shout out to LaWanda. She was the one who called me and was like, you want to be in a commercial? But I'm so crazy, right? I didn't even know what the commercial was for. I didn't know it was a political commercial. Well, I kind of had an idea. Well, no, I didn't, because I just didn't know. When I said yes, I didn't care what the commercial was for. It was a commercial.
Right.
So for me, it was like, fuck yeah. Shout out to Darisha Miller, who was the one who gave me the call and gave me all the direction and all that good stuff. But it could have been a commercial for HIV. I didn't know. I just was like, I didn't know at first. I was just like, an opportunity to fucking act. Yes, I'm down. I want to do it. But it was such an amazing experience. The whole crew was so dope. And then I start getting more text messages because now there's apparently like little flyers that people are getting in their mailbox, and there's a picture of me on this pamphlet little thing. So I'm around with that. I'm also in the movie that Deej did, 25 Years for Nothing. I'm playing a federal prosecutor in that, so that'll be coming out soon. I've been on tour with DJ Active. Unfortunately, I had to fall back from the last 2 tour dates, and I had to stay home and take care of my mommy, but it's okay. Like I just wasn't able to travel, but we will be back at the City Winery here in Philly, November 30th. I will be there. This Friday, I will be out with DJ Active at Roar, I believe, for Carl Thomas.
Yeah.
Friday at Roar. I will also be at the Halloween party with Active and DJ Technician. That is Jadakiss's DJ. That will be at Riverdeck. They call that Kavanaugh's. That'll be on Halloween. It's called the Protect Your Neck event. Um, what else? Sugarfoot. It's just been so much going on. I have a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of acting that I want to get into. Deej has some more projects for me to do. Stand up is the next thing on my bucket list of things to do. So look out for Aunt Kathleen. She will be doing some stand up.
And making some appearances. I can't leave.
And making some appearances. I have a few people that want to put Aunt Kathleen out there. So I will be doing her soon.
And she's definitely in the new film. Aunt Kathleen is in the new film as well.
So don't fret. Don't think that Aunt Kathleen has disappeared. My hair has grown a bit, so the wig don't kind of fit. I gotta get me a new wig. But Aunt Kathleen is still around. She's still being messy. She's still doing her thing. Really quick shout out to Paulie and the gang. They are celebrating their 5-year anniversary for their podcast. That'll be tonight from 7 to 9. Make sure y'all tune in for that. I'm gonna try to make it back up here. I don't know. I hope that I'm able to make it, but my Sixers play tonight, so I don't know. I have to see.
Yeah, the Sixers first.
It's a conflict.
First game of the season. Sixers playing.
I know
Boston.
it'll probably be on the screen here, but we have to figure that out. Aside from that, like what else is going on? I don't know. I can't
you
even
buy her a new wig. We're gonna make her one.
we gonna have to make Aunt Kathleen a new wig. Wishbone, we need a new sports drop. We definitely need a new drop from you. And we're gonna send you a new drop from us. We're planning on expanding the show for maybe an extra half hour. We're not sure when we're gonna start that. Maybe we'll start that for the new year. Just to give us some time. Don't start your shit, Wishbone.
Goodbye.
Don't start your shit, Wishbone. You really are a Philly team fan. Like, you really need to stop it. You might as well just move to Philly because you hear every week. Shout out to DJ with Johnny Wishbone.
Wishbone, you feel a queen.
Is at Fridays every Sunday. Him and Charlie Mack. So that's always a vibe. Make sure y'all pull up on them for all the Eagles games. That's definitely a vibe. Glockaware is always in the building.
Eagles only.
Yeah, whatever.
You feel the Queens.
Yeah.
You feel the Queens.
That's our guy all the way from the NYC. We love you, Wishbone.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
check Wishbone out in that new Cheeks video.
Yes.
Because that video is...
I said, look at Wish.
Check Wishbone out in that new
Wish
Cheeks
is
video,
showing.
okay?
Oh.
Okay, is that Cheeks or is that somebody else? But Cheeks and all them in it, and Wishbone in there too. So stop playing with them. So go in there and check that out.
Over a Drink came back this week. Me and I Rise did Over a Drink podcast. Everybody is coming back. So all the shows that you've been missing, y'all, just tune in. We are back in our new studio. I'm just excited. I'm excited for everything, everybody. Shout out to the whole Glockaware conglomerate, man. I did an event with Ron Murda while we were on hiatus. That was successful. It was a line dance event. I think it's called Ghost Lounge.
Oh, yeah. We had a ball at Ghost Lounge.
West Huntington Park. That was a vibe.
Yes. Right? Ghost Lounge. We're going to do it. We are going to have an event at Ghost Lounge.
Yes.
Really soon. But it was karaoke. That was a vibe. We had a ball.
We had so much fun. So shout out to Ron Murda.
Shout out to Ron Murda. That was really
We're definitely going to do that again.
I actually went outside last Friday. See, I was outside.
You was out. That was 2 Fridays ago, but it's fine.
Bro.
But it's okay. It's all right.
Why is the time going so fast?
I know.
Is it just me, or do it feel like the days are doing double time? Because I swear, I feel like I just woke up and told my grandkids to put their coat on because it ain't summertime no more. It's fall today. And now it is October the 22nd.
Crazy.
Like we literally going into winter.
Yeah.
And then your president know it's Thanksgiving coming.
He don't care.
He done cut the people food stamps off.
Listen, shout out to all the people. My girlfriend
Go
Camilla.
kill a
Shout out to
turkey.
Camilla. I am gonna always keep her in my prayers. But all of the government employees that are furloughed right now, just call and check on your family that work for the government. Shout out to my son who's in the Navy, who is affected by this government shutdown as well.
So the vets aren't getting paid either?
It's terrible.
Wow.
We really don't know where this is gonna go, and it's affecting everybody.
It's so sad because, people go to work for the government in hopes that they will have benefits, stability in the workplace and the reason, and things like that. And then to go to work your whole life for these kind of places and put in so much time and energy into these places, and then when you get new administrations, you never know what the outcome is going to be of your job. And it's just awful. It's just awful because I think that the job should be off limits.
Right.
You shouldn't. These are people who are running, who are not running, but fixing the mess that the people that's running the country is making. Let's just say that.
Right.
People that go to work every day, that's the hands-on, that's working in the office, that's doing all the work for the people of this country. Not the people who people have to have No King's Day rallies for. So
that protest was crazy. You see all the people that showed up for the No King's
They said
rallies?
around 7 million people.
It's a lot of people out there
from so many different cities. And then he had the audacity. Sometimes,
why didn't he get assassinated instead of Charlie?
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, the fuck. We wouldn't miss him.
They said it was gonna happen on The Simpsons, but it ain't happening yet.
We ain't gonna miss him. I mean, I don't want us to get cut off or shut down. But God,
he's so childish, right? That he made a video of him in a plane dropping shit on all the people that was in the King's rally. And if you watch the video, it's just dropping plops of poop. It was just this.
That's an AI video.
I know, but it was the fact that the president posted it. This is the president.
He posted
Yes, he made that. That was his thing. That's what he thought about the No King's rally. And so be careful, y'all. Just pay attention to everything that's going on.
Count your days, everybody who voted for him. Count your days. Because it's y'all fault that we got to deal with this bull. Okay?
Well, at the end of the day, to be perfectly honest with you, the people who voted for him are feeling the effects of it more than anyone else.
Yeah, count your days.
Because all the things that he promised, that he said he was going to do for them and let them keep and have, and well, he actually is doing what he said he was going to do.
Well, I'm not going to say he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
He's doing what he said he was going to do. Now, that's one thing he's doing.
Trying to make
America. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Trying to make America.
Not America, but America.
Now, that's Barack. Who said
great again?
Barack.
Trying to make America great again. But he's doing a bang up job of fucking it up.
And everybody's laughing at us. I feel like America is Carrie. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. I feel like America is Carrie now. Like,
it's a joke.
Who poured the pig's blood on us at the prom?
Trump.
Because he is just like
Trump.
This is a grown man that we talking about. Not only is he a grown man, he is a grown man who's running the most powerful, what was once the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, just be honest. This is the way it's always been. See, the difference between all those other people and Trump,
he just doing it out loud.
Undercover. Mm-hmm. It was undercover. It was a covert.
Yeah,
It was a covert
my
operation.
White hood and my white sheet off. I'm taking it off.
It was a covert operation, right? So now what we have to thank him for is narcissism. Because he is such a narcissist that he wants to be out in the forefront. He doesn't care what anyone says about what he does or what he says. And for that, we should be grateful, because I would rather see what's ahead of me than have somebody in the back room making plans behind my back that I didn't know about. See, I could prepare for what I know is coming, but I can't prepare for what I don't know is coming.
Fact.
And the fact that he always puts all his shit out there, it's up to us to counteract.
Right.
Because he tell you what he going to do.
Yeah.
He says what he's going to do.
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with parties.
It ain't no
either.
surprise. It's just
He
like,
says
dang,
what
you
he's
really,
gonna do.
you really was able to pull that off.
But he's pulling it off because people, it's so unbelievable that he's out there just saying it that people just really think that it's a joke.
Right. Listen, I'm over Trump. I'm over all of it. And for me to even be in political commercials is hilarious because I'm not a political person. However, meeting these politicians and state reps, shout out to Tony King, people like that, shout out to Darisha Miller, shout out to a few of the politicians that we have met along the way. I'm more intrigued. I'm more interested in wanting to know each person that I'm meeting, what is your purpose? What are you running for? You know, it didn't dawn on me really until after I did the commercial. That was like, oh shit, what if I was in a commercial for a Trumper? Now people out here thinking I'm a Trumper. But I wasn't.
But
Thank
I'm
God.
they wouldn't put you in something like that
So
without you
I have
knowing.
faith in my girlfriend LaWanda. I don't think that she would have set me up like that. And the lady Darisha, I don't, you know, she was super cool. But again, I had to reel it back and really think about being so hype and jumping to say, yeah, you Nat, count your days, you pregnant Nat. But I had to think about that. Like, I'm so quick to say yes, but I didn't consider the fact
Like
or the
who it
impression that
was,
I was
like,
giving to
right.
other people that might just, you know, be like, all right, well, I'm gonna just vote for this person because I saw Chanel in the commercial.
Right.
And the person might not be a good candidate, you know? So don't judge me because I was in that commercial. I was acting, people. It's called acting, all right? I didn't even know nothing about the man. I know about him now. I definitely did my research. However, when I shot the commercial, I didn't.
Well, that goes to the people who's putting you in, because I feel like next time my sister's in something, let her know who it is, and just in case, you know, their ideals not aligning. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be putting her on TV.
But I will say he's super cool. Everybody that I even mentioned his name to had nothing but good things to say about Mr. Doherty. So, it was a great experience. It really was, and it just makes me want to be more involved, even down to we can get into this after that. Let's get into our word of the day first, and then we'll go into this here, people. Yes.
So our word of the day is frolic,
and I love to frolic. I'm a frolicker.
I keep on forgetting this is not my Windows is not touchscreen.
Frolic.
I'm a frolicker.
Yeah.
Frolic. I think
Frolic.
more black men should frolic.
To frolic is to play and move about happily. We watched the seals as they frolicked in the harbor. So frolic. So if you haven't frolicked today,
Frolic. Do
some frolicking.
Do it for your soul.
Frolic.
It's nothing like running through some grass and just frolicking.
Frolic for life.
Especially black men. Frolic today.
Frolic for life.
I want everybody to try frolicking today. It is very therapeutic. You know, you
I don't know if you have to do that.
Childlike.
Yes, it says to move and play happily.
Yes, like a child.
So frolic today.
Frolic today. You owe it to yourself.
And don't forget to frolic.
To frolic.
Okay, so do that. And, you know, so just be happy. Even though, because we woke up and so many people didn't. And so much stuff is going on in this world. And, you know, I want to say, I want to send my condolences to the Scott family.
Can we take a moment of silence for her too?
Yeah, let's do that. So if you guys are in the city, or not even just in the city, it's been on the news.
I'm about to say, yeah, around the world, you've heard about this.
The young lady who went missing from her job, Kata Scott, 23 years old, from Philadelphia. She was found and unfortunately, they found her remains. So it's such a sad situation. I did not know the young lady personally, but my cousin and her mother are very, very good friends, and she had a very good relationship with the young lady, and you know, it's so sad that this girl went to work and then she was never seen alive again.
And she didn't even know that boy. From what I'm understanding, they didn't have a personal relationship. She didn't know him like that. I was talking to my daughter about it last night, and I'm glad that I had this one-on-one time with my youngest daughter, because I always worry about her, and her dating these young guys and getting in cars with these young men, and just always worried about her returning home. And um, from, I guess what's being talked about amongst the younger community, he pretty much stalked her. He was seeking her out and asked a young lady who knew of her for her address or whatever. And the young lady gave it to him. So there may be some more people getting arrested as a result of this young lady's passing. And the other side of it is the young man whose life is changed forever. And some people might want to blame the parents, but from what I understand, he came from a pretty solid home. He had a good mother, a good parent, a father that was active in his life as well. And sometimes you just don't know what your kids are into. You just don't know what they're doing. They might be quote unquote bad or something like that, but you, in your wildest imagination, you would never imagine that your child would be capable of doing something so horrible, heinous. I don't know if, as a mother, if like for me, the ultimate justice would be, I gotta take his life. I gotta take my son out, because jail just ain't gonna do it for me. Like I'm embarrassed. I'm hurt. Your life is over. I don't know how I would feel about my son if my son did something like that to somebody else's child. I might have to Marvin Gaye my child. Ooh. I might have to do the Marvin Gaye's dad type of thing. I got to take you out. I brought you in, and I'm gonna take you out, because
I can't imagine. Like,
I can't imagine
just having to be the parent. Being the parent. Of a child that does something like that.
Because then there's a lot of blame associated with that, right?
Because and that's how come I'm always being a mother who has been through the things that I have been through in my life. I'm not one of those people to quickly judge a parent based on something that their child does.
Is doing. Exactly.
I'm not quick to do. Now, I'm not saying in every case.
Right.
I'm not saying in every case. But sometimes we don't be knowing what our kids do. Some parents just don't know their kids like do, You can't imagine.
Right.
As a mother. If you're a mother that can imagine that your child would do something like that,
you should have been got them some help.
Right.
If that ever crossed your mind that your child was capable of doing something like that, you should have been got that child.
But I will say that, as far as me, like paying for like attorneys and doing all that, nah.
Oh no.
I'm not going to, especially,
and I'm not coming to visit you in jail.
Especially if there's evidence and I seen this, and it's not just something that just is not what it seems, because sometimes stuff just don't be what it seems, and people just don't be. But if it's all it is, nah, I'm not. Nah, dog. You gonna have to go in with the public, because it ain't no point. What's the point of me spending $50,000-$60,000 for an attorney for you? What are you out doing? Because I don't want you outside if you're doing that. That's one. Even if I'm your mom, like, I don't want you on the street fucking kidnapping people.
And look for signs.
And,
Like,
because listen, a lot of our children are dealing with mental illness. I have a child that's dealing with mental illness that I have to deal with on a regular basis. Trust me. I would have never. The stuff that I have to go through sometimes, some days it's just normal as pie, ever.
right.
And other days it's like, who is that?
This? Right.
Who is that? So, but I know my boundaries. I just stay away because I have to, not because I want to, because it's best for me.
Yeah.
I don't have time. See, I'm not on that. I'm okay this day. And I'm not set up that way.
Right.
So I had to do what was best and just remove myself. And sometimes as parents, yes. Sometimes as parents, we have to be honest with ourselves when it comes to our children.
Damn. Rest in
peace, everybody
Kato.
don't have a good kid.
Right. And it really affected the whole city. Like the whole entire city.
But you know what another
is somber because of
another
this.
thing is I want to say, and I know it's nobody to place blame on besides the people who did this. But there was another car that they said was involved, a little Hyundai Accent. And I watched the news conference yesterday that said that car, the whole time that they were searching, that car was there. And then this car was moved from there, taken somewhere else, and set on fire. And I'm just a person that I'm logical. I think logically because I feel like if that car was there and it was stolen and then Ben was there and it was dogs around that's sniffing, that area is not the size of Fairmount Park. It's only the area that's behind a school and it's in a neighborhood. It's in a neighborhood. I just feel like it's not that large of an area to cover.
Yeah.
As far as the search, the building, and the hole that was dug. That took a long time for somebody to dig a hole that size.
And not one person. And one person.
If you did not see it, that wasn't no little no.
And
somebody was out there digging for quite some time to dig a hole like that.
And they didn't do it by themselves.
Move the car and come back and take her and drive.
So whoever helped him.
So that place wasn't being watched.
You're going down.
The thing is, if from the time that they said that it was somebody over there in that area, that other part, the auditorium, is right across the street. They're like back to back. That whole area should have been watched. It ain't no way nobody was supposed to be able to get that car, you move nothing, go back, park it, set something on fire, unless there wasn't no police around there watching.
Right. Well, they definitely probably dropped the ball on that.
So it's a sad situation.
They are doing a balloon release.
It was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
They had a candlelight vigil the night before, and then yesterday they had a balloon release.
Rest in peace, sweet Angel Kata Scott. You will never be forgotten, and we will keep your legacy alive. She was a sweet young lady, a nice young girl. So rest in peace, Angel. We're going to move on off of that to the Million Man March. The 30th anniversary of the Million Man March. I had the honor and the privilege of meeting some of the organizers of this historic event. Philly Truce is one of the organizers of this event. It will be taking place this Sunday. There are several events around this specific event. So starting today all the way up until Sunday, there are different types of events, comedy shows, all types of different stuff. So y'all can follow Philly Truce on Instagram and see all of the different types of events that you can be involved in. But if you want to participate in the actual march, there are 3 different meetup locations. For North Philly, you will meet at Broad and Master, West Philly, 30th and Market, South Philly, Broad and Christian. All of those meetups are at 8 a.m. The walk starts at 9. The rally starts at 10:30. And it's over by 12:30 so we can go and watch our birds. It's a home game. So I definitely I'm planning on tailgating while the weather is still holding up. And segueing into our sports, let's talk about our birds before we get up out of here. Shout out to our birds. We pulled off the win. What do we say about our birds? On a high note, BG is coming back.
Well, on a high note,
I thought it was a lie.
We got two high notes.
But that right there is
BG is back, baby.
I'm so excited.
Well, we needed BG to come back because I don't know what happened to what is the name? Zadarius Smith. Why am I can't? You know I gotta get my teeth and talk right since my teeth been missing. This shit is going on. Anywho,
I'm crying.
Zadarius, he rolled out.
Right.
No, you can't say.
No,
Zadarius, he rolled out on us. He acted like he was down with us, crawling on the ground and all that. That was all fake.
Yeah, well,
he just wanted to go home with Cash Doll. I don't blame you.
We lost Cash Doll. I'm sad about losing Cash Doll.
We lost.
I'm sad about losing her.
We lost Cash. Like, we wanted to have her for a little while.
AJ,
be quiet.
Days.
Be quiet.
Because you're doing too much,
nephew.
Bruh.
Now this is auntie.
Okay.
Now you got what you wanted, because you got to stop complaining, AJ, because a lot of them balls that he threw to you them last few games, you dropped. So let's stop.
Tighten up.
Because don't act like you wasn't dropping balls. Because you, no Diddy, pause. But don't act like you wasn't dropping balls, okay? So you was, but y'all played good this week. Our quarterback had a 153.8 quarterback rating, which is a perfect quarterback rating. He is in the top. He is there with Donovan McNabb and Nick Foles are the only two other Eagles quarterbacks that ever had a perfect quarterback rating. So I just want y'all to lay off my uncle nephew Jalen, okay?
Right, because we played against wins.
Lay off
and I was like, this is why we don't miss wins. How many interceptions did he have for that game?
But I want to shout out to my prediction when we was on
Out the
Box. We were on Out the Box Sports Podcast, and if you guys are not, shout out to Uncle Doug, shout out to the original CP3. You guys go on YouTube, check that out. It's Out the Box Sports. Nelly and I were on the podcast last week, episode 7, season 3, episode 7. It was a dope episode, and I predicted that our defense was going to get a touchdown. We really needed to get one though. Thank God, because we might not.
Yeah,
but Jalen played great. But the defense, y'all got to stop letting people burn y'all.
Yeah, man.
Y'all getting ran on too much. Too much running all over us.
He did do what I said when we were on Out the Box. I said we need to do more passing plays. We need to really throw that ball. And he did.
No touch push.
Yeah, and we did.
Did y'all notice that?
Yep.
They did not do one tush push the whole game.
So now stop crying.
So stop talking about my uncle nephew Jalen. And I call him uncle nephew because he always got advice like an uncle.
He an old soul.
But he's too young to be the uncle, so he the nephew. So he uncle nephew Jalen. And he always has great advice. And stop playing with Jalen, because I feel like Jalen is under a lot of pressure.
Real quick too.
Okay.
Since we talking about uncle nephew Jalen. Shout out to him for standing on his beliefs of stop trying to throw all these agendas on these players when he refused to wear the LGBT whatever.
Right. Yep, he didn't wear it.
I
love that for him. That he stood up.
Standing on business, Jalen. Like, why do I have to wear this rainbow whatever? I just came out here to play football.
Yeah. And that's all he.
I do not want to sit up here and wear no flag, and it's not about being
anti anything or homophobe. Nothing.
I'm a football player.
That ain't no such word.
I do not want to get in front of this political agenda that y'all trying to push. No. So shout out to Jalen for standing on his own beliefs and not caring how people felt about it. Like, leave these players alone.
These people alone.
They don't always have to be pushing the agenda that y'all want to push. If it ain't about Alzheimer's, breast cancer, or some type of something like that, leave everything else out of it.
Yes.
Leave that out of it.
Something that people don't have a choice.
Like, stop it.
I'm just sorry.
All
Because
right.
sometimes, like, you know, I don't have no problem with nobody living their life any way they want. You live your life any way you want, because I'm going to live mine the way I want. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to force you to do something that I want to do just because that's what I believe. I'm not going to force people to do anything, because to me, it's a little strange.
I love my alphabet
strange.
community. I love my Rainbow
Of
Coalition.
course.
But for real, like now, it's
Love
like
your
the agenda
people,
is
but
being
and
pushed
some of them say it's
so hard.
I have people in my family that
It's
that
enough.
are
It's
gay.
too much.
And they even say they don't like it in the school.
It's too much.
So it ain't just
it's on
us.
the commercials.
Yes.
It's in the cartoons.
Yes.
It's in the. It's everywhere. And it's like that agenda is just being pushed too much to where
Yes.
it's like now it's like, do we push the heterosexual agenda? Like, do we try to like?
Why we even got that? That's
like, what are we talking about? Like, at the end of the day,
normal?
like, let's just like
Listen,
normalize
keep that kind of stuff out of it, because at the end of the
That's
day,
your private
don't
life.
make him do that if he don't want to, and that's not making him less of a person, man, a bad person because he don't want to. Because
no,
you know, he don't. That's not. He don't choose to do that, and he has a right
yeah,
to do what he want to do. And I
Stop
don't blame
it.
him, because you're not about to make me wear nothing that I don't want to wear.
I don't wanna
And
wear.
that's it, and that's all. I don't care what kind of cause you say it's for.
boom.
If it's not a cause that I support or that I totally believe in, or I have anything to do
Right.
with, or that's gonna make the world better, then I'm not gonna sit up there and be
No,
promoting none of that kind of stuff. And I feel like he shouldn't have to. And I'm glad that he stood
yep,
stood for what he stands for.
I'm proud of him for
and
that.
don't allow people to push you into spaces and things that you don't want to be in just
Yep.
because.
Yep.
Because I'm not one of them people. Like, you ain't gonna make me do nothing I don't want to do.
So, on to the Sixers. Tonight is the first game of the season. Boss Baby. I'm so glad we still got Boss Baby. Shout out to Maxie.
And that's all. I
I'm still trying to trust the process as far as having Maxie on the team is concerned. They were balling last night. I watched the game against the Thunder.
I watched a couple of them preseason.
They went into
games. But
double
yesterday,
overtime.
because they called me up to get my. So they called me because I was a season ticket holder.
Mm-hmm.
So they called my phone. Stay off my phone, because I done told you, if y'all not giving me both of my tickets back for that price, I'm not paying. They want me to pay $4,000 for one seat.
Nah.
They took one of my seats,
and
and
y'all
it was $4,000 for two. Then you take one,
and you still want to charge me the same price for one.
$4,000, and then
Count your
I
days,
bought
Sixers.
them. I was paying for them seats. Michael Carter Williams, fault, and all of that. And I feel like if I had to go through the process and trust in the process, and I still got Michael Carter Williams T-shirts and stuff, and I should have got a discount just for my pain. So don't be calling my phone, Sixers, unless y'all giving me a discount. Cause I ain't.
So I'm excited to see what our guys are gonna do. Watching basketball last night definitely got my juices going. I want to see if we're gonna like really battle the way that they were battling last night. It was good to see basketball back on the TV. So I'm ready. I'm ready for basketball season. I'm hoping that my Sixers are looking good. We got a lot of new guys, so I gotta really sit down and do my homework on who our squad is now, because we got a lot of new faces.
I know we got the one kid that came out of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, we're going to do our homework, so next week we'll talk about that.
Because the Sixers done burnt me out last season.
Yeah, I stopped watching.
And I get burnt out, and and I can't.
My nerves couldn't take it.
Y'all my second love. See, that's the thing. Y'all my second love, and y'all not playing right. And y'all was the love that I've seen the most, because I had season tickets. Because the Eagles, I'm number 20,000 on the waiting list. I ain't gonna never get no season tickets from the Eagles. I wish some of y'all just give them shits up. Because I've been waiting since like 2004.
I ain't never giving up them.
I ain't gonna never get no
season
Eagles.
tickets.
But eyes will keep on praying.
Listen, shout out to my cousin David. Rest in peace, David. He was a season ticket holder, and now my cousin is a season ticket holder.
They pass them down. They will.
So
them
she
to their
did
family.
keep his season tickets, and we will continue to swap them out, and everybody take their turns and go to a game. That's what we've been doing. Just spreading the love around to everybody in the family. Shout out to my cousin Shonda. She celebrated her 50th birthday. That was amazing.
She did her little dance.
I was the choreographer
y'all.
of her Beyonce medley. Shout out to DJ Nate. He did the mix for us. It was really a good time.
She was getting it.
She really
She
did.
had herself a good time. She was all in the middle. Y'all better stop
Yes,
playing.
I was so proud of Shonda. I was so proud of everybody that participated in that dance routine because everybody was nervous. You know, I'm always clacking my fan and on a stage somewhere in front of people I don't know. So for me, it was nothing. It's like it's a bunch of family in the room. I'm not nervous, but my cousins were, and they definitely conquered their nerves, and we got out there and we did our thing. So it was great to just spend time with family over the weekend. I love my family. We're so close. Um, and it's almost time for it is almost time for us to get up out of here. How many minutes we got? We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So what else do I want to mention before we get out of here? I feel like I'm forgetting something that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what the heck
So we talked about it. We talked about
it
Kata.
is. Yes.
We talked about the film. We talked about
Yes. Oh, my nephew's clothing brand. Boom. Fabric over fish scale. I love the concept behind this clothing brand. He is a artist, a rap artist. His father, him and his father and his uncle, I believe, they started this clothing brand, and it's a beautiful story behind it. His father was incarcerated the majority of June's life. And when he got out, he took his money and invested in this clothing brand, and June is the face behind it. And it's just an amazing concept, great quality. It's called Fabric Over Fish Scale. So June is my nephew, and he is breaking the chains on the incarceration that has plagued his father's side of the family. His father, his uncle, they all went to jail and served all these years, and June didn't have to go through that. So instead of selling bricks, he is selling bricks of fabric, and I love it because when you buy something from them, it is literally wrapped up like bricks.
Yeah. So check him out.
So yep, follow him on Instagram. His Instagram handle is June That's It on IG. Y'all can hit him up and support his clothing brand. We're about to get up out of here. Shout out to Toucan. Shout out to Red. Shout out to everybody that had their hands in creating the new vibe, the new studio. We love it.
Great. Yes.
It feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be in here. Paulie and the gang will be later on tonight. Everybody's show is back, people. So make sure you download that Glockaware app. Stay tuned to every show, everything that we got going on here at Glockaware. Everybody is moving and shaking, and I'm just so excited to be a part of the Glockaware family.
Yes.
On that note, listen, we're going to get up out of here. The light in us honors and respects the light.